Yes, करवा दूं. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sports Cube. And yes, today we have very important match that is for the third position. It is more like a bronze medal match. Yes, I have both the captains alongside me. From InnovateMR, I have Yogesh Julka, and from Rakuten Inside, I have Manish Patra. And our match official for today, it's Pradeep Rana. So yes, it's a toss time. So who is going to call? Yes, Rakuten Inside. Yes, heads is the call from Little Mosquito. What it is? And yes, heads it is. So yes, captain, you have won the toss. What you want to do and why?
We would like to bat first. There's no specific reason to it. I think we wanted a different result out of this tournament, but nonetheless, I think we are playing for pride today, and we would like to put our best foot forward and try and win this one.
And what total you are looking to put on the board?
Anything above 200. Anything above 200.
So, any particular player you are targeting from your opposition? From your opposition?
I think they are a strong side. I think the way they have come back in this tournament, they have played some good cricket. There's no specific man. I think anybody on the day. That is what we have learned in the last match. It's anybody on the day. That's what is cricket. So I think it's the whole team that we are looking to play against, and we would like to play as a team.
Great, great, captain. Yes, captain, you have lost a toss. Has it affected your decision?
Not really. I mean, we wanted to ball first. I mean, we have been batting throughout the tournament. Like every game, we were batting first. So we wanted to give it a try, given it's the last match of the tournament. Again, had a great tournament. The team performed really well. They come back as Manish also mentioned. So we are looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes.
So what do you say about this tournament? How it has been organized and what the facilities they have provided? That's a sports cube.
I think it has been amazing. It's the second season. We have seen a lot of difference compared to the first season. So definitely, thanks to all the all the organizers. They have done a pretty good job. So
So yes, shaken between the captains. So yes. So good luck to both the captains. So news from the center. It's Rakuten Inside. They have won the toss and elected to bat first. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sports Cube Center for Excellence. And yes, today is I would say, conclusive match. It's a match number second runner-up position match. This match is between Rakuten Inside and InnovateMR. The toss has been won by Rakuten Inside, and they have elected to bat first. So very quickly, we are about to begin this action. As in toss, we saw that Rakuten Inside captain was very confident. He's looking to put near about 200 plus total on the board. So as proceedings have been done in this match, I would say two matches are more important, either for gold or for bronze. That bronze is always above for that silver. So this action is about to begin as we are waiting for the batters to come. As it's a long tournament, I would say. Market Research Cricket League 2026 MRCL 2.0. And since first week of May. This tournament has been started. As I tell you, the match officials of the day, it's Pradeep Rana and Rajesh Oria, while Nitin is doing scoring. You're watching this coverage live on Sports Cube. So now both the batters are walking in. This is a third position match. As we always talk, that two matches are more important. It is always gold or bronze. As silver is always rated below to bronze. So this match is as important as finals. As we will not going to see only fight in this match. Definitely there will be tough fight between these two opponents. The captains of these teams are Manish Batra from Rakuten Inside and Yogesh Julka from InnovateMR. So Vikram S and Manish B coming as opener batter, while Abhishek is gonna to start the affair of this Bronze Cup match. As we are waiting for the umpire signal. Once again, I tell you, match officials Pradeep Rana, Rajesh Oria and Nitin is going to do scoring for this match. As you are watching this live coverage on YouTube. So here comes the first ball. As that forceful and delivery. Way outside off. Umpire calls it wide. Abhishek starts with a wide. Pradeep Rana signals in his fashion as opening both his arms, calls it wide. Full and delivery goes at long off region, waiting for the umpire signals. Yes, boundary comes out. Starts with the 4, opens the account of himself with that boundary. That was slightly outside of immense power was induced by Vikram. And here boundary comes. As Abhishek once again. Full length and over the mid-on fielder. Back-to-back boundaries. What a start by Vikram. Starts with that back-to-back boundary, wearing jersey number 45. It's a special number of Rohit Sharma. Over the head of mid-on fielder and gets the boundary. Total has reached 9 runs. Abhishek once again. And what was that? What was that? And definitely he'll be called out. Although the ball got slipped from his hand and dislodging the stumps. I would say it was miraculous. Certainly, in a very comic fashion, Vikram has been departed. He's also amazed at what has happened actually. So after getting back-to-back boundaries, losing his wicket, goes back to dugout. As in replay, you see how this drama has happened. He completely surprised it. Even Abhishek don't know what happened actually. Hits the stumps. And as wicket has been fallen, new man walks out. As on the score of 9, as they have lost their first wicket, new man is walking in. Definitely, Vikram will be surprised. As for the viewers who have just joined us, I tell you, yes, here Rakuten inside, they have won the toss, selected to bat first. And in just 3 balls, we have seen 2 boundaries and 1 wicket. Drama straight away. As the viewers who are watching us from home, I tell you, as this is a 3rd position match for the trophy of 2nd runner-up. As trophies always matter. Abhishek once again. Going way outside off, umpire calls it wide. It's Pradeep Rana, who is a match official standing at the stumps. This is the coverage of Sports Cube. As it's a wonderful day of cricket. Once again, he is going away from the batter, but going way outside tram line. He's trying to reach away from the batter. However, he hasn't kept any slip. He's asking the batter to come at 6th or 7th stump. Once again, this was better. His first over is on. As in this over, we have seen 3 wides, couple of 4s, and 1 wicket, and 1 dot as well. Low full toss. The ball has found the fence. It's a beautiful, scenic view of this ground. It's a wonderful boundary. Low full toss, easily driven away. See in the replay. That was low full toss, and it's a beautiful covered by the camera person. Gets a boundary at the cover region. There's 3 boundaries in this over. Last ball of this first over. Abhishek once again running in. As more Fuller plays with soft hands, and quick single has been taken. Good way to finish this over. As number of runs came in this very first over, 16 runs. However, they lost their 1 wicket. So we might say it is quite a balanced start in this very first over. And they have managed to get 16 runs, but on the other hand, they have lost 1 wicket as well. So Abhishek Singh giving a number of runs and getting 1 wicket. And in what manner he took that we all know that. That was in, I would say, in one of the funniest way he took that wicket. So as a skipper himself comes for the proceeding of the second over, Yogesh Julka. Nicely driven, good fielding at point, good fielding, direct hit. As must be in his crease. The second over is on. Yogesh Chulka is the captain. He was very confident. As the second over is on, already one boundary has come, and the over of captain Yogesh Chulka. As YJ running in, not much pace, well fielded at point. As protection is there, no run is going to come. And certainly, Yogesh Chulka was very confident. As everybody is eyeing on that bronze trophy. This time through the gap. Wonderfully driven, and ball reaches to fence. It's a wonderful boundary. Low full toss. Easily driven away at long off region. No protection was there. As we all know, that power play is running. It's a beautiful boundary. Has two boundaries coming in this over. As RI is targeting back. As Rakuten's captain said that he is targeting at least 200. Streaming in. Slightly came into the batter. Plays with the soft hands. Close single missed field. That is sloppy. Not going to be considered. With such kind of fielding, you will listen a lot from your skipper. It is not going to be spared, I tell you. If you do such kind of a sloppy fielding, so definitely you will listen a lot. Yogesh Chulka once again comes to the last ball of this over. So far, he has given 9 runs. This number 7. Just walking in, plays with soft hands. And 2 runs are added. So 11 runs coming in the last over. 2 overs have been bowled. It's 27 with loss of 1. 11 runs in the last over. Not that big as we saw the first over. Number of runs came in that first over. 16 runs. So Abhishek is batting at 14 while Manish is at 2. Indeed, Abhishek is looking in good nick. Look at the projected score. Shade bed is lighting at 270. As quarter to 300. Such a big projected score we are seeing. But it is just a beginning. So far we have seen only 2 overs of power play. So we can't assume so early that a big total. And here plays the soft hands. Goes on the onside, reaches to fence. Look at it. Look at his wrist position. Just guiding it on the onside. As making full use of the power play. The third over is running. It's 31 runs on board. Bhagwant Singh is a new bowler. It's not having much pace. Hint of swing. When you don't have that much pace, so more rely on the swing. Some movement was there going away from the batter. And more target. Exactly, this is what I was talking the first over. When you have got such kind of swing, so there should be one slip. And in result, I would say it is a freebie for the batter. More like his action is like Patirana. The kind of action he is having, more slinging action, takes us in the memory of Maling or the recent guy Patirana. As some swing was there going away from the batter, and there is required that you should keep one slip. That's better. Slightly yes, no, what it is. Safe in the crease. I would say this over is going way better. However, he has got 2 boundaries, but one boundary was more like a gift. The third over is in progress at 35. Bhagwan Singh once again on the pads. Where it's going, that was a loosener. That was a loosener. Easy pick by Abhishek. Their boundary comes. Now, third boundary of this over. Look at it. That was on the pads and easily guided for the 4 runs. Total has reached 39 runs. Last ball of the third over. 12 runs already in this over. As Abhishek is making full use of the power play. With that strike rate of 200 and one more boundary. As effort was there of a fielder. But through the gap, Abhishek plays it firmly and gets that 4th boundary of this over. That's one more big over. 16 runs coming in that last over. 3 over 7 ball. It's 43 with loss of 1 wicket. As Abhishek is making his day, he's making this Saturday super special Saturday. Of just 14 reaches to 30, more than 200 strike rate. He's testing the bowler. Short of length, pulling it, not coming from the sweet spot. Single must be added. Has indeed such a hefty run rate, 44 runs. This 4th over has just begun. Already it's 44. Abhishek Singh giving that 16 runs in his first over. Comes back once again, comes from the 2 end. Some protection must be there. Yes, it is. Only single is corner to add. Has great facilities we have seen in this tournament. In such a great manner, this tournament has been organized by Sports Cube. Short of length, pulling it. As he has taken that leg slip. As this is the fashion of Cummins. Cummins likes to keep that leg slip. And I wonder, they're not keeping any slip. However, he has put that leg slip or short fine leg. It was more important that to keep that slip the kind of movement he is getting. Taking away from the batter, keeping it away. And that was sloppy. It is not acceptable. Yes, you can't do such kind of fielding. That was really sloppy. Captain knows that. That he is more finding at the cover region. Captain knows that he is finding gaps at the cover region, and he has pleased the fielder. You have only freedom to put only two fielders in the power play. One is at cover, one is at long on. And at the exact position when such kind of fielding will happen, so definitely you are gonna to hear a lot from your skipper. So yes, 50 is up with that wide delivery. This fourth over is in progress. 50 runs with loss of 1 wicket. Abhishek is batting stupendously. Of 16 balls, this man has reached 35. Full toss delivery, one more freebie. This time will be fielded. This is better. And now single has been taken. Good run. So far, 8 runs have come in this over. As compared to his first over, this over is going way better. Here comes the last ball. He surprised the batter. As Manish is looking very tentative. Of just his 4 balls, he has managed to get only 4 runs. So he has 4 overs have been bowled. It's 52 with loss of 1 run. And that previous over, 8 runs coming in the Abhishek overs. As I'm not bad with the maths, so it is 9 runs came in the last over. In 2 overs, he has given 25 runs, 16 he gave in the first and 9 in the next over. So 4 overs have been bowled. It's already 50 up for RI. They have reached 52 with loss of 1. As Rakuten inside. And as their captain said, they are well on the track. He said that they are targeting 200 plus runs. And in just 4 overs, they have already reached 52. Projected score is looking way high. It is above 260. So exactly the way he was looking to target their opposition, they are well on the track. It's 50 plus in just 4 overs, still having 2 overs of power play. Abhishek Kulshrestha. First time spin attack has been introduced, wearing jersey number 10. As it is a special number. Takes us in the memory of Sachin Tendulkar, this number 10 jersey. Going down the leg side, he was looking to heave it. Slightly, yes, no, one single has been taken. Definitely it will be called white. So a couple of runs have been given by Abhishek. With that single on wide delivery, Abhishek comes on the attack. Good fielding by Abhishek on his on bowling. It was hit hard by Abhishek. That was well fielded by him. And I tell you, it is not easy. It is always difficult to field on his own delivery. No full toss. Protection is there, and this is sloppy. What would you say for that? I would say that you are leaking runs.
He had almost grabbed that ball, and at the last moment leaked it away. So one more gift to the batting side. However, they have showed their immense power to get their runs. But there is also some support from the fielding side as well. As wide would have been called, though his intention is right, just to keep it away from the batter. And if you're targeting to keep the away from the batter, so there is need, there is requirement to keep a slip as well, as you can try slip in the power play as well, as there is no harm. That's better, that's better. As ball hold its line, as even camera persons are doing their excellent work, as capturing close movement. As Abhishek once again, low full toss, and it has been went in the deep, and one more boundary has come. That was low full toss. However, it came from the toe end. Look at it. It not came from the sweet spot. As even a fielder lost his mobile. And boundary came. So yes, boundary coming in the last ball of this fifth over. It's 63 with loss of 1 at the end of 5 overs. As Abhishek giving that 11 runs in his very first over. We thanks our sponsors as well, Uni Market Response, Uni Market Research, and Novus Insight. And this coverage you are watching live on YouTube on the channel of Sports Cube. Skipper once again giving 11 runs in his very first over. Comes in the second over, starts with that single. Abhishek just 13 runs short of his 50. Indeed, batting stupendously. Of just stating this man has 37 runs while Manish is at 12. Showing straight, but yes, no, we are hearing it. Yes, but fielder was slightly late. As on stumps, we are seeing umpire Rajesh Oria. He's the second match official. And it has connected solidly where it lands in the sand. Such a huge hit. Monster one coming from the bat of Abhishek. It was humongous hit. Inducing immense power. Look at it in the replay. How he made that solid connection, and what a great coverage by the camera person. He tracked it very well and takes this ball into the sand. With this sixth score has reached 43 runs of 19 balls, just 7 runs short of his 50. He's batting excellently well. This time some power, and what it is never going to be count. It is never going to be count, I would say. Not at all. You can miss it, but nothing can be missed out from the camera and umpires. That was timed well, slightly misfield. However, he was slightly on time, but not able to reach right on the time. And look at it. This is a twist in the tail. He was just few runs short of his 50. Amazingly, this man was batting, and this is why it is called funny game. Cricket is always called a funny game, as we can't assume it. Everything was going well on the track. This man was batting stupendously. Just 3 runs short of his 50. And skipper giving the much needed breakthrough. So this is a time for this fielding side to come back into this contest. In this power play, already 75 runs have reached. Look at it. It was slightly movement, balled at the right spot, at the good length. And as Abhishek was slightly tentative to play this shot, has good sportsman spirit, as shaking hands. That's why cricket is also called the gentleman's game. When we see such kind of sportsman spirit, it has always been considered. So good knock came from the bat of Abhishek, making that 47 runs. Yes, I would say that he really deserved his 50. But that was a good one by Yogesh Shulka, giving that much needed breakthrough. That second breakthrough. At the score of 75, they are 2 down. Last ball of this power play. As they have put huge total, 75. That's a big one. So one short third man. That's a good way to end this over. Finishes with that dot. So 6 overs have been bowled. It's 75 with lots of 2 wickets. And very eventful over has been finished by Julka. So 6 overs have been bowled out. It's 75 and 2 wickets. They have lost it. From here, projected score is still looking anything around 250. Now once again, spin has been introduced. Abhishek comes in his second over. In his first, he has given away 11 runs. As new man is HC. Manish is batting at 13 while HC is yet to get off the mark. And certainly I would say that the way groundsmen have done their work on this track, that is really well. As they have done excellent work on the surface. It is more like a batting paradise. Low full toss. Connection is made. And let's see how boundaries come, how the score runs. The 7th over is in progress. It is 76 runs. Abhishek in his second over. And now boundary comes down. And I wonder, has something damaged? Has expensive cannon was there? as there was a camera person with this huge cannon. I hope it is not damaged. And now that monster won. Good effort by number 45. And HC hits in a style. That huge six. He's a big muscle man. Look at it, how he has got it. So effortlessly he has played it. That was a huge six. Once again, one more freebie by Abhishek. But this time, he will be picked out. Coming from the toe end of the bat, although immense power was induced by HC, but not able to clear it. As finding the field in the deep, and now third wicket has fallen. Some cameo came from HC, going back to dugout. So third wicket has fallen at the score of 86 runs. The seventh over is in progress. So quick blows to RI. His intention was right. He gave enough air, takes it away from the eyes of the batter. As that was a well-planned bowling by Abhishek. Smart cricket. Though it was looking freebie, but not at all. He gave enough air, keeps it away from the eyes, and surprised the batter. It was more like he defocused him. And now losing the wicket. The seventh over is in progress. Still having 2 wickets. I beg your pardon, 2 balls. They have lost their 3 wickets. 22 runs on board. 1 wicket, they have lost it. To Abhishek. To full toss, plays with the soft hands. Single is gonna to come. As Captain Manish is batting at 14. Slightly, yes, no. Finishes with that single. It's a loud appeal by the keeper, but umpire is not interested at all. He's being unmoved and asking him to calm down. So as 7 overs have been bowled, it's 88 runs with loss of 3 wickets. As Abhishek given 24 runs in his 2 overs, and 1 wicket came to him in the last over. Sarpit is a new batter, while Manish, captain himself, he's taking time to settle in. And exactly, this is the work of captain. Just to give strength to his team, proved as a pillar for his team. He needs to stick to the crease. As there is change in bowling, Anand Agarwal. Agarwal, just number 11. One more spinner. This match is not less than finals. Goes it away. Once again, half-hearted appeal. Enough room was given as Manish was trying to cut it. Goes it away, cutting in style. There is a fielder. Only one run is going to come in the total. As good over is going on by Anand Agarwal. Yes, Andy is smart. He's more targeting his line. And look at it. He's making mockery of the batter. The way he's bowling. He's giving enough air. And certainly, he is testing the batter. And is he going to be picked? Yes, it is. What was he trying? He has achieved it on the last ball of his very first over. So fourth wicket has down at the score of 89. And good at Anand getting his first bunny. Arpit Joshi number 4 walks out. As walks out to the dugout. As going back to dugout. As fourth wicket has fallen. Yes, so director will show you the replay, how this drama has been ended. That was a soft leading edge. Good work by Andy. He knows that he doesn't have much turn, so he's more targeting his line, is more targeting that just to defocus from the bowler, giving enough air. And exactly this is what coaches say when you don't have much things in your artillery. So don't do much experiments. Keep it simple and target your strength. That's it. He knows that his strength is he can target exact spot. And this is what he was doing. Just slightly away from the batter. Please with the soft hands. Single is going to come. As ninth over is on. That was a low full toss. I wonder not that low full toss. It was pitched slightly below from the batter. Outside off. And single has been taken. As ninth over is on. Full toss delivery, and where it goes, it's definitely production is there. A number of 4s and 6s we saw in the power play, and now it is getting tough to get it. As field restrictions are off, once again the ball is in air, but safely landed. No fielder was there. As he might have put that short cover fielder or the mid-off fielder. And after that number of wickets, I hope you are experiencing, you also must be sensing that there is a change in the fielding side, different kind of energy they are experiencing. He was looking to cut it, missed it out completely. So yes, there is a change of energy in the camp of the Sky Bluers. Ninth over is also finished. That's not much runs coming in the ninth over. As the tournament, which started on the first week of May, has finally come to its conclusion. Today we have a match for the third spot, and then we have the finale. On tomorrow we have a grand finale. As we are watching this bronze medal match, I would say, and 6 it is. That was full toss delivery. That was a full end delivery and easily picked out by the strong man. Cleared it on the long on region for that huge 6. This time goes it away, but umpire signals. Will it be 1-0? Yes, it is. It's 100 up for RI. With that wide, they are 100 up. Low full toss this time, where it's gone. And I'm amazed at what fielder was doing there. Was he doing something, some kind of acrobat? He was so reluctant to get his arm out to catch the ball. The 10th over is on. It's 101. Yes, now there a lot depend upon captain, because he has said that they are targeting more than 200 runs. Already it's 100 up in 10 overs. They are well on the track. Almost half inning is left. So yes, will they able to get 200 plus runs? But certainly we have seen the depletion in the projected score. Already it was looking they might reach anything around 250, but now its projected score has come down to 209. Goes to long of region. As jersey number 45 is there. As 45 to 45, I would say. So always there is a big loud for jersey number 45, for jersey number 18 or 7. As we all know, these are the special number. 45 belongs to Rohit Sharma, 18 belongs to Kohli, and 7 belongs to as Mahi. So always there is a big loud for these jerseys number, especially 10. 10 number belongs to Sachin Tendulkar. So now 10 overs have been bowled. It's 103 with loss of 4. That's great action we have seen so far in first 10 overs. Plenty of action. Great work by RI. It is more like a tussle. We have not seen fight in this first 10 overs. We have seen tough fight in this first 10 overs. Certainly great contest so far we have witnessed. Number of 6s, number of 4s, and on the other end, there is also it's like number of 4s, number of 6s, and there is also wickets. Could come back by the opponent. So that's been good one. So that's the end of the first 10 overs. Drinks breaks are on. So welcome back after this. It's 10 overs after the string streak. Match has started. Ends have been changed. Saurabh and Manish are right now in middle. As Captain Manish is batting wonderfully well, I would say that. From one end, he has been strict, batting at 19 of 23, while Saurabh is at 10. As there is change in bowling, new man has been called Prashant. As Prashant once again. No full toss, plays back to bowler. As a lot depend upon Manish. He has said during the toss that he's targeting more than 200 runs. Plays with soft hands, goes on the onside. Will take that single. As Manish will have to justify his jersey number 45. As 11th over is in progress. It's on the pads. It's a half-hearted appeal. Umpire is not interested. Even the bowler was not interested. It was going way down the leg side. It was less than half-hearted. This 11th over is in progress. 105. Projected score is just under 200. And here he has heaved it. His protection there, definitely his intention was right. His intention was right. Target the long on region. But not getting that enough power behind the shot. Just before the long on fielder. 11th over is in progress. Last ball of this 11th one. 106. It's more like in Azhar's fashion. It takes us in the memory of 90s. As more rhythmic, most rhythmic batsman of this era. Straight away we goes in the memory of Azharuddin, VVS Lakshmi. As what a boundary has come. As that was slightly outside of enough room was there, cutting in style and gets boundary. As he waited, went deep into the crease and cuts it out. That's a good one by Manish. As plays a soft hands, slightly yes, no. As well inside the crease. And here where it has gone. As fielder was there. As Sandy gets it. Jersey number 11. As Anand Agarwal is a smart contender. As this third over of Anand. Already 1 bunny to his name. Targeting Manish. Ball is in the air where it's traveling. Has he picked it? Yes, it is. As big fish is in. As big man has departed. As indeed, captain was playing superb knock. As he was more like pillar for his team, the way he was batting. And when he decided to free his arms, and that particular moment, losing his wicket. Yes, this 12th over is in progress. Total has reached 113. As big man has departed. Yes, throughout we were talking this guy Anand Agarwal is a smart contender. He's a very smart bowler, cheeky customer. Already he has backed 2 wickets. So now good over has been finished. In 12 overs, they are 113 with loss of 5 wickets. Yes, once again I tell you, match officials for the day, Mr. Pradeep Rana, Mr. Rajesh Odia, who are the umpires, while Nitin is doing scoring of this match. As Prashant is a new bowler. As coming in his second over, plays with the soft hands. And good single has been taken. And exactly this is what required. And runs are not coming in big numbers. So it is always required that singles, doubles should have come. The 13th over is in progress. Plays with soft hands. Missed it out. Dot comes. But umpire signals, calls it wide. Yes, you are in good position. You can't give such kind of freebies. Good fielding, good one, some soccer play. That's good fielding at the end. As full and delivery goes to long on region. A single is added. Yes, making room for himself. Cuts in style. So yes, here 13 over 7 board. It's 119 with loss of 5 wickets. Saurabh is batting at 2 of 5 while other Saurabh is at 16 of 13. As once again, skipper has called Anand Agarwal. And that was a flatted one, easily sent it for the boundary. That was a full end delivery and well picked at long on region. As good boundary comes from the bat of Saurabh K. As Anand has been kitty customer. This time through the gap, ball is traveling too long off. Is that fielded? That was a good effort by the fielder at long off. A slightly fumbled, but saving some runs for his team. Total reaches to 125. Half team is back in dugout. As Agarwal once again. He has connected solidly. Good fielding. Only single will be added. As there is a great energy we are sensing in the fielding side. As that's where these teams have come in the top positions. This is a match for the Bronze Cup for the third position for second runner-up. As he exits away from the eyes of the batter, what umpire signals. But good fielding we have seen in the deep, the square leg. As umpire has signaled it's a no ball. That was waist high. Although as Anand's intention was right, just to defocus from the batter's eyes, but he did little more. Low full toss, slightly quickly. And after the attack of 3 or 4 overs, we are sensing great change in fielding side. Something different energy is flowing in this fielding side. In power play, we saw great attack. They made 75 runs in first 6 overs. Goes on the on. So finishes with that 1 run. So now 14 overs have been bowled. It's 131 with loss of 5. As Anand giving 29 runs in his quota of 4 overs and picking 2 very important wickets. So good stats by Anand Agarwal, giving that 29 in his quota of 4 and 2 very important wickets. Certainly very skillful bowler. In 14 overs, they have managed to reach 131. As captain said, they are targeting above 200. So 14 overs have been bowled. It's 131. They're short of almost 70 runs in the next 6 overs. As captain comes to bowl Yogesh Chulka. In his 2, he has given away 23 runs and 1 wicket to his name. Comes for his 3rd over. Has got short of length, plays the soft hands. As gradually floodlights are getting on. Seamer once again. Through the gap, the ball has reached the fence. And boundary comes. Enough width was given and good boundary coming from the bat of the batter. He found his spot and through the gap. Plays the soft hands. Fierce fielder is here. A single comes. This 15th over is in progress. Yes, RI is well on the track. They are targeting above 200. Short of them. Yes, cuts in style. The ball is going at the backward point. Fielder is in the chase. Will they come for one more? Not happy with that single. As they might have made one more. Either final is important or 3rd spot match. Bronze is always rated high to silver. When we have gold, silver and bronze, so either gold matters or bronze. Bronze will always rated high above silver. And where it goes, protection is there. Happy with the single. As this 15 overs have been bowled, it's 140 with loss of 5. Saurabh is batting at 10 of 10, while other Saurabh is at 28 of 21. However, projected score has come under 200. But indeed, they have enough strength to surpass it. And really impressed by the fielding side. Though in the early overs, they were not as quick. But as this match is progressing, they are being electric in the outfield. And good work has been done by the groundsmen. They have worked excellently well. Look at the lush green outfield, hard surface. Ball is coming well on the bat. It is more like a batting paradise. As Bhagwan Singh in his 2nd over, as being expensive in his very first over, giving that 16 runs. And one thing is for sure, we are going to witness great contest. That was a quick one. It's a lot of Milan. Yes, umpire has raised his finger. So look at the expression of Bhagwan. As he's a happy man. Yes, local Patiran, I would say. Slinging action he has got. As putting some power in his pace. Gets outside edge and got carried by the keeper. And no doubt in the mind of umpire Mr. Oria, straight away he has raised his finger. As Mr. Rajesh Oria, very experienced umpire from DDCA. Yes, he has covered a lot of cricket. So yes, 16th over is in progress, 141 runs on board. As you can also watch this live coverage on YouTube, on the channel of Sports Cube. Has great facilities in the ground of Sports Cube. As they justify their tagline, Center for Excellence. Our local Patirana once again, Bhagwant. To the soft hands. Are they coming one more? Not happy with that single. The 16th over is in progress. Already the Stark Blue jersey is 6 down. Short of length. Slightly going on the point region. As the runs should have come. And they are not coming in big numbers, so always go for singles, doubles. And this is smart. Slightly change of pace, outside edge of the bat. It's going well with the plan, keeping that short third man. A smart cricket, intelligent cricket. He knows his spot, targeting the batter. Good fielding, wonderful work by the mid-off fielder. As captain was here. Yes, Yogesh Julka. As captain was here. Has good fight for the third spot. It is as equal to 1. Because for this second runner-up trophy, you will have to fight. And it is a tough fight. A spinner comes, slow full toss. Playing straight back to bowler. Slightly yes, no. A slightly wide one. Saurav is batting at 30 of 24 while Divyansh is at S. Abhishek in his last over. That's a good one. That's a good one by Divyansh. Abhishek is the bowler. And if you're watching us live on YouTube, so see the beauty shots by the production team, some peacocks. The ball has gone at the cover region. As our director, Kaushik, is capturing wonderful shots, beautiful shots. The 17th over is in progress, 146 runs on board. Making enough room for himself. Fielder is here, single is well added. 147 on the board. Still having 2 balls left. As good over is going on. Only 4 runs and 5 balls. Still having last ball to be bowled. Indeed, good comeback by Abhishek. However, he proved expensive in his first. It is a soft hands. Through the gap, he has played it. So he has a 17 over 7 ball. It's 149 with loss of 6. Saurav is batting at 32, while the Fianch is at 5. Abhishek giving 33 runs in his 4 overs and picking 1 wicket. So yes, Bhagwan Singh has been called, and what he has done it, hitting the striker. So Bhagwan Singh in his 3rd over. So yes, 18th over is in progress. It's 157 with loss of 6. Divyansh is at 8, while Saurabh is at 37 on the onside. As it's a half-hearted appeal, umpire is not interested at all. As projected score is anything around 178, which has come down to quarter to 200. As they don't have much totals they don't have much overs to surpass that. Near about 13 balls are left. Right. As there is a fielder on long on. So as a single has been added. Now 18 over 7 ball. It's 159 with loss of 6. Bhagwan Singh giving that not much runs in his 3rd over. 3 over 7 ball. It's 29 with loss of 1 by Bhagwan Singh. Still having 1 over left, and definitely he will come for that last over. And skipper himself come for that penultimate over and the most crucial over of the T20s. 19th over, and it has been the most crucial one. Skipper himself comes for that. As captain is also wearing that special number 7. So we can say that it's Mahi's number. But FIFA is on, so we will say that it's Ronaldo's number. That full end delivery, and now through the gap, the ball has gone where it goes for the boundary. It's a wonderful boundary coming from the bat of Saurabh. As this man is playing rock solidly. 19th over is in progress, 163 runs on board, 42 runs of Saurabh of just 31 balls. Skipper once again. That's not coming from the sweet spot. And there are yes, no, and couple of runs will be added. And I wonder they have, yes, 2 runs have been added. Total has reached 165. This 19th over is in progress. Saurabh is at 44 of 32, just 6 runs short of his 50. On the bats, good wrist won by him, using more his bottom hand. And whenever we see that wrist won, so always takes us in the memory of great Azhar, BVS. However, that was not that much risky by Saurabh. As the Fyansh facing Yogesh. As he was looking to heave it, no connection is made. And so far, 7 runs have come in first 4 balls. As 4th over is in progress, it's 39 with loss of 1. As Yogesh once again. As the ball was dangerously in air, good fielding by jersey number 1. As at least saving 1 run for his team. Still having that last ball of this over. So far, Yogesh has given 40 runs. Coming from the 2 end of the bat. Goes on the long on. More at the wideish long on. And finishes with that couple of runs. So yes, Yogesh giving 42 runs in his 4 overs and picking 1 wicket. So 19 over 7 bowled. It's 169 with loss of 6. Saurabh is batting 47 while Divyansh is at 9. As Divyansh will keep the strike. And still RI, they have managed to get that fighting 1. Indeed, it is a tough total on the board. They have reached 169. 1 over is left. And let's see how many more they add in this last over. As good fight we have seen in this contest. It's a match for the 3rd position, for 2nd runner-up, for bronze. And we have always said that bronze is always valued above silver. It is as equal to gold. So yes, last over of this first inning, 169 on board. Full toss ball is in air. As a fielder, jersey number 33 is there. As with this single, Saurabh has come on the strike. 3 runs short of his 50. As goes at extra cover region. Just takes that single. Every run matters. As good one by Bhagwant. Divyansh completely misses it. He was way outside. It was required to come more in the line of the ball. He was just trying to go for that onside. Shot of length goes at the cover region. As only single comes. And still 2 balls are left. 20th over is on, 172 runs on board. And Saurabh needs 2 runs for his 50. As he has gone to single has been taken. Are they coming for one more? Yes, it is. And yes, it's a 50 for Saurabh. And he was looking to sneak one more. As good 50 by Saurabh, making 50 of 36 runs. And this hunger is required. He was looking for one more. Total has reached 174. That's a good way to finish this affair. And at the end, as he loses the wicket. So good one by RI, making a 174, giving the target of 175 to their opposition. That's a good total they have put on the board. And no total is a safe total, I would say, especially in such kind of encounters, in such kind of matches. So yes, that's a wonderful one by RE, making 174. Good knock coming from a Saurabh, making 50 of 36. And it is a great comeback. As they started in the power plays, they were looking really hefty on their opponent. But when it came to the fielding side, after that power play, making comeback, and this is a scenario in front of you. Almost they have restricted them under 200. And let's see what will be the fight between these two in the second inning. So we are joining you very soon with the affair of run chase. Yes, welcome back for the second inning of this big match. It's a match for trophy. A second runner-up trophy is waiting. As we are a few minutes away, I would say, it's a matter of minutes. Either 90 or 95 minutes maximum. So it starts with the first ball. It starts with a dot. Ideally, both the opening batters, Hemant and Yogesh, while Arun Bisht, jersey number 16, that left-hand seamer, comes over the wicket. As bowled that full and delivery, it's a loud appeal. Umpire is not interested, being unmoved. Very experienced umpire from the panel, Mr. Pradeep Rana, Mr. Rajesh Odia, and scoring is being done by Nitin. As with thanks to our sponsors as well, Market Response. Right at the block hall. And single has come, yes, our sponsors, Market Response, Market Research, and Novus Insight. As today's match is for the position of a third spot, and tomorrow we have grand finale. Indeed, great tournament is on. Great facilities we have seen in this tournament, which has been organized by Sports Cube. Now left armer once again. As changes his side coming around the wicket. It's more like Starkey, where it's traveling as over the fielder and gets boundary out there. It was full and delivery, making room for himself, and solid connection is made. Gets that boundary. As that was right under the bat, smoothly connected, and 4 has come from the captain himself. Yes, Yogesh is at strike. That's a good comeback by lefty. As he was right at good length, coming into the batter, Arun. It's a target of 175 runs. And cuts in the style, the ball is traveling, and one more boundary. Just using the pace of the bowler, he waited, and at the backward point region, the boundary has come. Couple of boundaries coming in this over. As you can see in the replays. As if you will give us such kind of width to such kind of batter, so at least you should assume that boundary is going to come. Enough width was giving, cuts in style, and boundary from a skipper himself. Total has reached 9 runs without any damage. And in the second over, they have called spinner himself, Akash Lakda. And that's been an interesting move by the captain, Captain Manish. As we are here for the tough fight. As it is not a fight, it is a tough fight. Both the teams are eyeing on this beautiful trophy. Who is going to pick? As Akash comes around the wicket. And indeed, it is always a treat to watch left armers. Quite a half-hearted appeal, umpire is not interested. So nothing is going to come easy from the umpires. Yes, they are very experienced from the panel. Playing softly. Starts with that couple of dots. The second over is on, 9 runs so far. The ball is in air where it's landing, fielder underneath, and it's been put down. Yes, you can't miss such kind of catches. Catches always make the matches. As that was a chance. As Hemant was at strike, he has got life. I hope he's not Cat. Cat has 7 lives. That's a good one. It was almost, he blocked it. So good contest we are seeing between bat and ball. Yes, Lagda knows his spot. The tight length not giving much width. And I wonder he has read Yogesh well. Showing straight bat. So good over ends here. Only 1 run coming in this last over. So 2 overs have been bowled. It's 10 without any damage. Equation becomes they need 165 having that 18 overs. Even though 1 chance came in the last over. So you will have to take catches if you make the match. Yes, everything will be counted. And definitely you are going to be penalized for that. You will hear a lot from your skipper. So yes, lefty once again. And it is always a treat to watch left arm spinner, especially whether we talk about Starkey, Bolt, and in late 90s, it's Wasim Akram. All-time best seamer. It is a no competition lefty or righty seamer. It is always all-time best. Only one name come in the mind, that is Wasim Akram. And his action is more like Irfan Khan. The ball is in air. Yes, it is. Yes, first wish is in. And look at it. Big man has departed. He has taken the wicket of captain. Julka has departed. Yogesh. So now here, first wicket is down at the score of 11 runs. As InnovateMR, they have lost their first wicket. As Aruna has given the much needed breakthrough. However, in the last over, Hemant has got the chance. That's a good one by Arun. Has placed straight back to bowler. And it is not easy to field in his own follow through. And such a wonderful action Arun is having. Yes, short run up, and action is more like Irfan Pathan. That natural angle he creates takes it away from the batter. And definitely his dangerous one when after pitching it, the ball will came into the batter. That in swinger for the right. That's a good one. As he knows the tram line, where his boundaries are. That's testing the batter. That's good contest between bat and ball. A slightly change of pace. And good over finishes here. Only one run and one wicket came in the last over. Yes, that's a good one by Arun. As giving only one run in the last over, and he has one wicket to his name. So in his two, he has given 10 runs. So now here 3 overs have been bowled. It's 11 runs with loss of 1. Akash once again. Salakada coming around the wicket. Some extra bounce was there. That was pitched up. He was looking to cut it, completely missed it out. As umpire signals this run will be added in form of bye. Yes, every run matters. Showing straight bat. Yes, such a good contest is going on. As this ground is looking wonderful under lights. As it's a pitcher's skew view. It's a half-witted appeal. Umpire is not interested. This time connection is made where it's landing out of the park. He has dispatched it for huge one. Such a humongous 6 out of the park. That monster one coming from the bat of this guy. Yes, Shubham is there. The Shubham. Short of lane. Good comeback by Lakada. So one thing is for sure, you are definitely going to get great contest, great competition, great tussle. So wonderful tussle is on between bat and ball. Cutting in style at the point, slightly yes, no. Will it be a safe in? That's a good one by non-striker. Although that was well collected by Lakada. So what umpire signals we have to see towards umpire. Did it come from the bat? No. That's that. Certainly that came from the bat. So 1 run coming on the last ball of this fourth over. So now total has reached 20. It's 20 with loss of 1. Shubham is batting at 7 while Hemant is at 4. So exactly what Rakuten inside looking for the start. They have got it. Over the head of the fielder, with it's traveling, getting boundary. That was pitched up, enough room was given. And you cannot do such kind of thing in the power plays. Yes, enough width was given. Just using the pace of the bowler and guides it for the boundary. The fifth over is in progress. It's 24 runs. Bisht once again. Yes, that was a fiery delivery. As the batter is not looking happy, looking towards the umpire. Was he asking for that wide? In the first inning, we saw the mayhem. That's number of runs we saw in the first inning in the power play. Rakuten inside made that 75 runs. As we saw 4s and 6s all around the park. And on the other end, yes, so Rakuten inside is looking miser, giving it runs. And that is what they wanted, as they have to defend this total. 24 runs on board, fifth over is in progress. Bisht once again. And the shot of Glenn, just using the pace of the ball, and the ball is running towards the fine leg. As the keeper is in the chase, but it seems that ball is going to win the race. That's a good work by jersey number 14. Yes, he made the long sprint. He was fielding almost at the square leg region and coming to, in fact, under fine leg, I would say. It was not wideish fine leg. So great work by jersey number 14. As he won inside 30 yards and making that 4 runs. As boundaries been checked. Yes, now decision has been made. Has no boundary on the last ball. And that was a good coordination between a keeper and that fielder. That's left over once again. Got change of pace. Single is taken. So now one more good over finishes. 5 overs have been bowled. It's 28 runs with loss of 1. Equation becomes they need 147, having that 90 balls. So this match is well set, well poised. As this match as this match is shimmering at the low flame. As both the teams, whether it's sky blue or dark blue, they are eyeing on one thing, that is that beautiful trophy which is kept on my right. The full toss, and look at it. That was some power packed by Shubham. Yes, he has kept. And just look at it. That's why he has kept his name, the Shubham. The yes. And now, with this power-packed hit, total has reached 32 runs. Sixth over is on. Last over of this power play. Rudhir has started the affair of this last over of power play. Shubham has reached 13 while Hemant is at 11. Target is of 175 runs. And indeed, such a great tournament has been organized by Sports Cube. And what a delivery by this man. Hitting the deck hard, asked a few questions and really surprised Hemant. It's exactly this intensity we want. One thing is for sure, nothing is going to be freebie, nothing is going to come free to you, as you will have to earn it. He was looking to make that gap at the third point region, completely missed it out. And what a great contest is going on. As Rudhir once again. Still having 2 balls left. And this time really surprised the batter. Somewhere he had opened him. And yes, some hint of swing was there, some movement was there. And Rudhir knows his spot. He doesn't have only swing, but he has some pace as well. He can surprise the batter. But there's a really short pitch. Hit the deck hard. Deliveries. And a good way to finish this over. Finishes with that dot. So there's only 5 runs coming in the last over. It's 33 with loss of 1 at the end of 6 overs. And asking rate has gone above 10. So this is the concern for the batting side. Their asking rate has gone way above. It's 142 is a need in next 14 overs. And so far, one thing I would say that the kind of contest this is going on, and from the first week of May, finally we have come to the conclusion of this great tournament. So one thing I would say that here cricket has won in this tournament. The kind of fight, the kind of intensity which we are experiencing in this tournament, and especially in this match that is happening for the spot of second runner-up, the kind of intensity, you can assume that how will be the tomorrow, that finale. And that's a good one by Atsi. He really asked a question. After pitching it, the ball slightly moved away from the batter. In fact, no foot movement we saw from the batter. This jersey number 8 is a big man. He's a muscle man. As we saw some power hitting from him. However, that it didn't last long. But captain has showed him trust. And he will have to prove himself in the bowling. And a short pitch delivery. But square leg umpire signals, calls it wide. That was way above from the head of the batter. As I wonder, he's asking for the helmet. Yes, protection is must. Safety is always first. Yes, that is the most important thing. Yes, Atsi once again coming over the wicket. And way going down the leg side. He was targeting more at the leg stump. Completely missed it out. And look at it. Non-striker is looking to sneak one more. He was looking to take that freebie. And always crave for runs. The 7th over is in progress, 36 runs. Atsi once again. That's this big muscle man. Cutting in style. Where it's traveling at the backward point region. He has got the fence. As umpire Rajesh Odia signals 4 here. As once again I tell you our match officials for the day. Pradeep Rana, who is standing at square leg. Mr. Rajesh Odia at the stumps, while Nathan is doing offline scoring. The ball has gone in here. Fielder tries to come underneath. And yes, that was a good effort. That was an excellent effort. You will have to convert your chances. You will have to make your half chances. Although that was a difficult task. And under lights it gets more difficult. Low full toss. It has been driven away. As one the fielder at the log off. How many more? Only one is going to add. So for 9 runs have come. Still having last ball of this over. I beg your pardon. Yes, this over has been finished. 9 runs coming in the last over of which was bowled by Atsi. Though one chance came in the previous over. So 7 overs have been bowled. It's 42 with loss of 1. Yes, Rudhir continues. In his first over, this man has given away only 5 runs. And indeed, what a scintillating match is on. Bowled that full and delivery Surprise Shubham. And certainly some movement was there. Has got change of pace by Rodhir and good work by and is a follow through as though there was some soccer play by him. As the runs must be saved for the fielding side. In any manner, they try to save it. And why not when football fever is on, as FIFA is also on. So if you are saving from your foot, so that will also be caught. And here he has cut it. And yes, yes, this eighth over is in progress. So now, yes, eighth over is in progress. It's 43. Himad is batting superbly at 16, while Shubham is also at 16. Yes, through the gap he has played it. Well fielded by point region. Yes, ends with the dot. So now only one run coming in the last over. 8 overs have been bowled. It's 43 with loss of 1 wicket. So yes, HC at work. In his first over, he gave only 9 runs. And this 9th over is in progress. Yes, indeed, what a muscle man he is. This ball is in air where it's going. Safely landed. As I would say, this keeper is very quick. As indeed, he is very quick. Whenever a ball goes in outfield, runs very quickly. And exactly this is what energy we want. So yes, it's been a wonderful contest is going between these two biggest eyeing for this trophy. completely missed it out. Some serious pieces here. That's what a contest is going on between Rakuten Inside and InnovateMR. As I have told you, this match is not less than finals. It's a trophy match. As Musselman once again beats the batter, but this time he has lost his line. Going away, well carried by the keeper. As we thank our sponsors, Unimarket Response, Unimarket Research, and Novus Insight. As in a wonderful manner, it has been organized by Sports Cube. As indeed, they are justifying their tagline, Center for Excellence. Second edition of MRCL. It's a money league, I would say, Market Research Cricket League. What matters? Only money matters. And this time more fuller. That's jersey number 8, Musselman, having lots of variations. As he's asking plenty of questions, number of variations. Sometimes he hits a deck hard, sometimes he takes it away from the batter. He is not having only swing but also some serious pace. Total has reached 49 runs, last ball of this 9th over. A seamer once again coming in. And missed it out. As finishes with the dot, that was under tram line. As good over finishes, there are only 3 runs coming in the last over. It's 9 overs, 48 runs on board. Asking rate is above 11. It's 11.55. They need 127 runs of 66 balls.
So yes, now at the end of 9 overs, it's 48 with loss of 1. Rudhir has come in his third over. So far, this man has given 7 runs. Shubham is batting at 17 of 20, while Hemant is at 20 of 28. As they need to accelerate.
Still plenty of runs to be done. As with every ball, this run rate is going up. As they need to free their arms. The 10th over is in progress, only 49 so far. They still need 126 runs. And yes, dot delivery, one more. As Rudir is a serious contender, he certainly asks at questions from the trigonometry. As he's a serious contender, he has a number of things in his artillery. The ball has gone in the air where it's landing safely into the hands of the fielder. And yes, exactly the plan he was making making life difficult for the Shubham with a few dot deliveries, and at the end he picks his man. So one more wicket falls down at the score of 49. It's been 49 with loss of 2. As was trying to cut it. Umpire signals that's a wide, and 2 runs will be added in form of wide. As with this 50 up, it's been 51 with loss of 2. As 10 overs have been bowled. As now Rodhir has come to bowl the last over of his quota. Beg your pardon, he has finished his 3 overs so far. As that was the last ball of his 3rd over, it's 11 with loss of 1 by Rodhir in his 3 overs. Abhishek bats at 1 while Hemant is at 21. So 10 overs have been bowled, it's 52 with loss of 2. So now ends have been changed. And I wonder there is a change in bowling as well. Vibhor Pandey has one more spinner. As jersey number 20, Vibhor Pandey coming over the wicket. So yes, we have seen that whenever ends get changed, so it brings fortune for one of the teams. Will it be for the batting side or for the fielding side? This you will get to know. And we are just 10 overs away from this beautiful trophy. Who is going to pick the second runner-up trophy? It is more like a pre-final, I would say. We are seeing final before the finals. Goes to cover. Starts with that single. Has lots of work for this batting side. Their asking rate is going way above 12. Has near about 125 runs to be chased down. This 11th over is in progress. Pandey once again, low full toss. As protection is here. Only single. As it is not going to haunt to the fielding side. As skipper must be happy. Cuts in style. As runs are not coming in big numbers. As InnovateMR will have to innovate. As they will have to innovate shots, and in this innovation they have lost their wicket. As got carried to jersey number 23. And now one more wicket falls down. Some worries for the batting side. as they have lost their third wicket at the score of 55. And still they are 120 runs short and not having much overs. As Vibhor Pandey has got his man in his very first over, giving breakthrough to his team. At the score of 55, they have lost their 3 wickets. Still having 1 ball to be bowled in this 11th over. It's 55. 11th over is in progress. New man Devesh comes out. On the pads, playing with soft hands. And Devesh gets off the mark with this single. And while doing innovation, if you make some damage, so it hardly matters. It's all about that. You should do something out of the box and something innovative, something different you will have to do. Just look at the trophy and recharge yourself. Indeed, such a wonderful contest is happening between biggies. As the Fianch has come out, he was trying to go on the onside. We have to wait for the umpire signal. Did it come from the bat or will it be called bias? Yes, it is. Umpire calls it. Runs are added in form of bias. This 12th over is in progress, 58 runs. Yes, mosquitoes are also making their presence. Slightly yes, no. Sending him back. It's been a long time since boundary has come. Yes, they are under 6. In fact, and the ball has gone in air once again. As Pandey was there, he miscalculated and a single has been added. As Hemant is batting at 23, the wish is at 2. Target is of 175, 59 runs on board. Again, it's a big leading edge as Philaris tries to come underneath. As number of times the ball has gone in air in this over of the Vyanch. And now he has connected. Once again, it's more like as it's more like a catching practice for the fielding side. This 12th over is on, 61 runs. Still 1 ball is left. And now slogging it. Will it be taken? Will it be taken? As still we are discovering, no, it's been put down. The ball has gone for the fence. And yes, the ball has been leaked for the boundary, and finally, after such a long time, we have managed to see the boundary. So now 12 over 7 bowled at 65 with loss of. Hemant reaches to 28 while Devesh is at 3. So now it's the proceedings of the 13th over. 12 overs have been bowled at 65. 110 is the target left. Starts with that wide. Vibhor Pandey completely misses his line. And that's better. Deceive the batter. Yes, he's a smart cricketer, having lots of experience. Vibhor Pandey. He's not asking questions from trigonometry, but also from the differentiation. Playing through the gap. Now only single comes. This 13th over is in progress. 67. And that's better. Still, there is a long task for Innovate. As InnovateMR is behind the target. They still need above 100 runs. Leading edge. Pandey comes underneath. And yes, one more victim of Vibhor Pandey. Getting his second birdie. So now at the score of 68, they are 4 down. The 13th over is in progress. Still one ball. Anand Agarwal is a new man. Yes, he has shown class in his bowling. He will have to do something from his batting as well. His team in the dire need. Goes on the onside, straight away, gets off the mark with this single. So now, here 13 over 7 bowled at 69 with loss of 4. Hemant bats at 29 while Anand has opened his account with this single. As Anand takes the card, making room for himself. The ball has gone through the gap. Starts with that single. The Anshin is a second over. So far, this man has given 8 runs in his 7 deliveries. He was trying to cut it. It's a half-hearted appeal. And everything can be missed out, but nothing can be missed out from the ears and eyes of the umpires. They're more like Hawkeye and virtual eye for us. As this game is not of singles and doubles, this game is more of huge ones. We are all looking for the big ones. It seems like Rakuten Insight has taken the juice from this match. Yes, it seems that they have squeezed it. And really they are overpowering their opponent. They are not allowing to innovate anything new. Rakuten Inside is right on money. That's a flighted one. Playing with soft hands. One more single. And these singles are not going to disturb Manish. The skipper of Rakuten Inside must be happy with this single. So yes, the 14th overs have been bowled at 74 with loss of 4. It's Atsi comes in his third over. Oh, look at it, he has given 13 runs in his 2 overs and is still looking his first victim. However, their total has reached 74 runs, but still they are short of more than 100 runs. That's 101 runs having that 6 overs. Asking rate has gone anything about 17. And in previous few overs we have seen not much boundaries, if I'm not wrong. So from previous 7 to 8 overs we have seen only one boundary. It is more like drought of boundaries. As Musselman once again starts with a dot. He's a big man. He knows his areas. Also having some serious speeds. Good movement from the surface. Anand is batting at 4. Hemant is at 11. Yes, that's streaming in as that was pushed up and pleased for that single. Right from here, it's a need of 100 runs, 75 runs on board. This 15th over is in progress. Hemant is at strike. We are just towards, and here it is. He has uprooted the stump as he was well in the line. and knows his target. So yes, Hemant will have to depart. Yes, Hemant goes to dugout. And look at the happy faces of the fielding side. Rakuten inside, having a great time, getting that middle stump. No foot movement we saw from Hemant. He completely missed it out. So now half team is back in dugout. It's in need of 100 runs from here. 75 of 5. 15th over is in progress. With every delivery, it is becoming daunting task for them. Bhagwant is a new man who's walking in. Anand bats at 5. Need of 100 at in his third over. Yes, Etsy has got his first scalp. His third over is in progress of Etsy. So far, this man has given away 14 runs. And only the well-set batter, Hemant, was here. He has been picked out. As his 15th over is on, 75 runs on board. And what a day for Rakuten inside. Yes, indeed, they have made their day. The ball has gone in here. Has it got the distance? No, not at all. Jersey number 3 was underneath. He has picked it. As Lakada was there, he came in the position and one more wicket falls down. And this is what we were talking. HC was looking his first scalp, and in this over so far, this man has picked his 2 wickets. So that's a good one by HC. Here you can see the ball goes in here. Look at in the replay how he's been picked out. He came well underneath, and that's a good wicket. Baton. So now here 15th over is in progress, 75 runs on board. They have lost their 6 wickets. With every ball it is becoming really difficult for the batting side. InnovateMR is not able to innovate anything new. At the regular interval they are losing their wicket. And once again as he's steaming in, it's attack hard. Asks a really difficult question and no answer to the new man Muhammad. So yes, what a wonderful over. He has finished it, getting that 2 scalps. So 15 overs have been bowled. It's 75 with loss of 6. And asking rate is really daunting one. It is 20 right now. Yes, they need 100 runs in next 30. So Sir Lakada has been called back. As Akash Lakada, he's been very economical, giving only 9 runs in his 2. He's a serious contender, I would say. Starts with that quick one. Was slightly away, was trying to cut it. Starts with a dot. He's a smart man. Very, very intelligent. This time pitched up. As play is standing in the deep. Single comes. Yes, Rakuten. Yes, Rakuten inside is, and this time the ball has gone through the gap. But yes, big man is here. Thus nothing is going to come easy. As Rakuten inside is proving their steel. Please just soft hands. Slightly yes, no. Will it be? Will it be? We have to look towards umpire. Yes, it is. He has raised his finger. So one more fish is in. 7-7-7. Yes, 77 runs and 7 wickets are down. This time Anand will have to depart. Comes back to dugout. So difficulties are not ending for the batting side. Continuously they are losing their wickets. And no doubt in the mind of umpire, straight away he has raised the finger. So at the score of 77, they are 7 down. The 16th over is in progress. But indeed, we would say that whosoever wins this match, from here it is looking that fielding side is going to nail it. But one thing is for sure, I would say that the way both the teams throughout in this tournament, they have showed their character. That is stupendous. Yes, both the teams in this tournament, they have showed their great character. That's why they are in top 4. So yes, it is the spirit of cricket. It is the spirit of game. And great tournament, I would say that. That was the pitch up delivery. The ball, as that was for the singer. It is yet to be discovered. So now 16 overs have been bowled. It's 79 with loss of 7. Seems like not much left in this encounter. But nothing can be said early in cricket. As asking rate is 24 on every ball, they need 4. HS once again comes to bowl the last over of his quota. In his 3, this man has given not much runs, but 2 wickets to his name. Starts with that wide. Yes, SC given 14 runs in his 3 and 2 wickets he has picked so far. Is extremely focused. And he knows his areas to bowl. This time asking the question from the umpire, but umpire is not interested. Just pushing the pad. But umpire signals is coming. Yes, that is a 4 in form of leg bye. It just pressed the pad. As a beat was made, but that was half-hearted. Not so convincing one. As indeed he's looking for his 3rd scalp. Goes down the leg side. Umpire calls it wide. That's all extra so far by big man Etsy. As I'm reading in the scoreboard ticker, its name is Etsy. Is it High Court? As InnovateMR must be target to reach at least in 3 digit. They have reached 85, just 15 runs short of 100 run mark. As total has reached 85. Going outside edge of the bat. No foot movement by the batter. Muhammad is batting at 2 while Prashant is at 1. Yes, indeed, they have completely squeezed it. Rakuten inside. They're completely inside their opponent. And surprise the batter with his hitting the deck hard. It's more like a lethal armory. It's a lethal weapon in his armory. Got change of pace. As using all his variations. Seventeenth over is in progress. 86 runs. 7 wickets. They have lost it. As 14 runs short of 100 run mark. As umpire calls it wide, it was way outside off. Its number of wides have come in this over. 3 wides and 4 leg byes. With this extra, this over has become really big. Yet to bowl the last ball of his quota. That's good way to end his over. Yes, finishes with that dot. So good spell bowled by Etsy, giving 18 runs in his 4 overs and picking 2 wickets. So that was a wonderful bowling stats by him. So 17 overs, 7 bowled. It's 87 with loss of 7. So yes, it has been a wonderful tournament. We are just one match away to conclude this wonderful tournament, which has been organized by Sports Cube. Before the finals, we are also having that finals. Straight down the ground. MR 11 runs short. from the triple digit, goes down the left side. But umpire signals, calls it wide. As target for InnovateMR just to get triple digit. They have reached 90. That was solidly connected. It's all the fielders in the deep. As captain has guarded the outfield completely. Look at the long on, long off. He has completely guarded it. And now one more bunny right in the block hole. Right in the roots. And now wicket number 8 falls down. It's 91 with loss of 8. 18th over is in progress. They're just 2 wickets short to clinch this. So yes, here 18th over is in progress. It's 91. New man Ashish is out. Just please for that single. Just gets off the mark with that single. Total reaches to 92. Our last ball of this 18th over. And this time it's been solidly connected. And finally gets a boundary. With this, total reaches to 96. As Akash Lakram has completed his spell. As giving that 22 runs in his 4 overs and picking 1 wicket. That's been a good start by Lakram. So now InnovateMR total has reached 96 runs with loss of 8 wickets. They are just 4 runs short of 100 run mark. And certainly they are looking to register at least triple digit. Losing their 8 wickets. But one thing is for sure, the kind of play they have shown throughout the tournament, that's been incredible by this batting side, InnovateMR. They proved their steel, that's why they have come in the top 4. It's really been a good contest. And now it was more like you play and I'll give you. That was a bunny coming to Vibhor Pandey. And now one more wicket falls on. Wicket number 9, 96 runs on board. And straight away he plays into the hands of the Vibhor Pandey. That was an easy pick. As Rakuten inside is eyeing on this beautiful trophy, which is kept on the left. As on the entry gate, this beautiful trophy. So yes, the 19th over is in progress. Goes way outside of 3 runs short of a triple digit. They have reached 97, 1 wicket. Still contest is on. Plays back to bowler and look at the field position. They have completely intact. As one, I would say that silly point. It is quite a way from the batter. Yes, it's 98. Still, you can see that contest is going on. Rakuten inside is really making it's difficult for the InnovateMR to get this triple digit. They are 2 runs short and keeping their fielding tight. Last ball of this 19th over. This penalty meet. As Vibhor Pandey coming around the wicket. He has been very economical, giving only 10 runs. Still having 1 ball left in his 3rd over. 2 wickets already. I beg your pardon, 3 scalps to his name. He's putting all his experience. Has smartly played. That was more like textbook, test match defense. Blocking it. So now 19 over 7 ball, it's 98 with loss of 9. Prashant bats at 6 while Akshat is at 1. Just 2 runs short of 100. So now there is a contest in the contest which is going on. Target was 175. Now it has become triple digit. This time he has to find the fence. Yes, eventually gets a boundary. So yes, this contest has been won by this batting side. InnovateMR reaches to triple digit. It's 102, not out. Having 5 balls. Will this fielding side be able to wrap up through the gap, playing it? And there's one more boundary, back-to-back boundaries. Earlier there was drought of it. And when the juice has come out of this match, then the boundaries have started to come for this batting side. As Divyansh once again, that's a good one by Divyansh. And his 3rd over. This 20th over is in progress, 106. And just after the 3 balls, so we are about to get our winner. And one more power-packed hit. And 3rd boundary of this over. As Akshat, he's making his day with these wonderful boundaries. It's 110. This time goes on the onside. As the fielder is there, score gets to Nelson, 1-1-1. As having 1 ball, will they able to wrap up? And 1 wicket, the ball is in air, chance comes out, and it's been put down. So yes, there was a chance to wrap up. So now eventually we have got our winner. Such a wonderful match we have witnessed. And yes, we have got the winner of this great tournament, second runner-up. It's Rakuten Insight. As they are going to lift the trophy, this beautiful trophy, which is kept on my right. And such a great performance we have seen both the teams. However, it was not the day of Innovate MR. Rakuten Inside, they won the toss, elected to bat first, and putting such a good total earlier. Captain said that he is going to do make at least 200 above total, and it 175, and such a great comeback by Innovate MR in the first inning, and now such a disciplined bowling by Rakuten and getting this trophy for second runner-up. So it's such an excellent performance by both the teams, and eventually we have got our winner. It's Rakuten Inside. Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, welcome to Sports Cube Center for Excellence for this wonderful contest. Firstly, we thank our sponsors, Unimarket Response, Unimarket Research, and Novus Insight. And firstly, I would like to applaud for both the teams for such a wonderful contest, for such a wonderful contest throughout the tournament. We saw both the teams. So I would like to invite Mr. Hemant Kumar for the prizes. Please, sir, join us. So let's start with the best bowler. Any guesses for the best bowler? Any guesses? I can't hear it. Yes, Mr. Pandey, please join us for such a wonderful performance. Has picking 3 wickets in his 3 overs and being very economical, giving only 10 runs, receiving awards from Mr. Hemant Kumar. As such a great performer. Thank you, Mr. Pandey. And now it's time for the best batsman. Yes, it goes to Saurabh Kumar, making 50 of 37. Has hitting 3 fours and 1 6. Saurabh played excellent inning. Has he proved pillar for his team. Such a wonderful performance, Saurabh. Yes, even he weighed just number 1. Now, fighter of the match, it goes to Mr. Anand Agarwal. So, anyone from his behalf receive his award? Yes, he gave 29 in his 4 over and picking 2 wickets. He really fought for his team. Although he was good in the batting, adding some runs, not much. So now goes to player of the match. For this, we will have to make the guess. Tell me. Pandey, sir, एक बार फिर आ जाइए. As he's been excellent throughout. As putting all his experience. As he's been great throughout this tournament, throughout this match. Thank you, sir. And now it's time for the... Yes, wait for a while. As firstly, I would like to invite Mr. Yogesh Julia, captain of the opposition. We would like to have few words. So, yes, Captain, what went wrong?
I think we bowled really well. We were taking catches. Fielding was also good. Rakuten, fielded ball. They bowled really well. From our end, we were very slow. We thought of having wickets in hand and then moving. Then playing aggressively towards second half of the inning, but that didn't happen. But congratulations to Rakuten, very well played, and yeah, looking forward to the final tomorrow.
I think something you were lacking the batting. Your full strength was not there, what I feel.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
You were lacking the batting.
Yeah. I mean, the batsmen are there. It was just not our day. Is what I can say. We tried hitting the ball, but the ball was not coming onto the bat nicely today.
And finally, what experience you got in this tournament? The way it has been organized by Sports Cube.
Again, I would say amazing tournament. This is our second season. We have seen a lot of improvement. Facilities there, the dugouts are amazing, and the tournament was very competitive, as I can say. So looking forward to the next season. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Captain, and good luck for the next season. And now tomorrow you are going to get the trophy. I beg your pardon. And the next season. So now it's time for the winning captain. And I'm telling you, tomorrow you'll get the trophy. Today we will have some words from you. Yes, captain. How are you feeling? It was final before the finals, I would say.
I would say not where we wanted to finish when we started this tournament, but happy with the way it ended. I think we really wanted to go a step further. Even last time we finished third, so we're really looking to go one step plus. But that's what is cricket. I think we had a tough semi-final, but none the way, I think really happy with the way team has come up. I think different people have stepped up in different matches. We had in all the four matches, or 5 matches, we had a different man of the match. I think that was the best part.
So it was overall team performance.
Absolutely. I think last year we were just relying on a couple of players to make it work for us. But this year, I think everybody has stepped up. Really happy I think Abhishek Ray had a really good tournament with the bat. And how Panditji finished with the bowling, I think it's commendable.
So next year we want you with a big trophy, as you were telling your kid.
Absolutely. I think we would not settle for anything less. That is what we really wanted. I think that's what every team wants. I think end of the day, cricket needs to be a winner, and that's what happened. So it was a great tournament with, I think, great teams. Everybody really stepped up. But I think it's only one winner that can have. I think we could not hold our nerves better in the last match, and that's why we are standing here. No complaints. I think we just need to do better in the next tournament or the next season, I would say.
And how was your experience in this whole tournament?
I think it's been amazing. I think Deepak Bhai and Kanishk Bhai have done an amazing job with the ground. All the facilities and how it was managed in terms of MRCL, overall, I think kudos to everyone.
So yes, thank you, skipper. And tomorrow you are going to get the trophy. So wait for a while. Yes, thank you so much, and good luck for the next tournament. So yes, this is it from the presentation of this wonderful match where this Rakuten Insight, they have finished as winner, while good fight was given by InnovateMR. So that's it from the presentation ceremony.